My name is Faris Perumu and I'm from 9B. This is for the English Junior Practice, telling my experience about camping. So, I just moved up from 6th to 7th grade, and I was kind of wondering why my junior high school at Amity is special. Then one day, when classes had already started, my subject teacher, Mr. Riskan, told us that there would be 3 events in junior high school. There would be a field trip, small trip, and camping. Right then and there, I got super excited listening to him telling stories about how the alumni experience worked back then. Since I had never been out in nature before, I was really drawn to the camping event, especially since they said it was held out of town. Long story short, 2 days before camping, I was totally hyped, packing here and there, super busy, asking my friends how they were packing, and finally, everything was ready. And on the day, I came in the morning, wearing my scout uniform with my friends, and we waited for the transportation to arrive. I was so surprised when the transportation came. It turned out to be a Tronton, like the ones the TNI, or we call the Indonesian National Armed Force use, and it was even driven by a TNI officer. We immediately put our stuff in, carried things into the Tronton, and then we all sat down together. Inside the Tronton, it was a blast. We sang together, played around, chatted about everything, enjoying the morning air, and since the vehicle was going fast, the wind was really strong. After that, we finally arrived at the camping site, Chibodos. In Chibodos, we immediately looked for our tent buddies, grabbed the cooking stuff for the whole class, put our things inside the tent, and rest for a bit. After that, the students were directed to the field there to have a ceremony to officially start that year's camping. Once the ceremony was over, we immediately prepared the ingredients and cooking utensils to make fried rice. If I remember correctly, the fried rice was a bit salty that time, but it was okay. The important thing was that our stomachs were full. After eating, we went trekking to one of the waterfalls there. I forgot the name of the waterfall and the water wasn't super clear, but still, it was cold from the mountains. After the waterfall, we played a game called Jaga Lilin or Candle Guarding, a game where you have to keep a candle lit from plastic water bottle straws. Anyway, after that, we cleaned ourselves and headed to the Makram or Togetherness Night, where we sang together, lit a big bonfire, and did some small activities until late at night around 11 p.m., the moment everyone was waiting for arrived. The night walk, or we call it as Jurit Malam. So it was an event where we were all separated into small groups and walked through tomato fields, forests, and rice paddies to find posts that would give us tags. It was seriously creepy at that time because there were so many trees and the place was pitch black, and we would only rely on the flashlight on our phones. After the night walk was over, we all went back to our respective tents, sharing stories about the night walks, and then slept in our sleeping bags. The next morning, my tent mates were already awake and changed, and then we were all gathered in the middle of the field to trek to the Chebrum waterfall. There, we trekked for about 30 minutes to an hour until we reached the waterfall. My friends and I immediately took off our shirts and jumped into the super cold waterfall, and we played in the water together. After the waterfall, we trekked back to our tents, changed our clothes, and held a ceremony to conclude this 2-day 1-night camping trip. That's all for my camping story. Bye.